Good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. So currently I'm past Paul, and I'm going to send you over to future Paul in a second. So I've got a new direction I'm going to take the channel in. So I've got a few plans for that. So future Paul will explain that to you, and then when you come back here, I'll be present Paul. Yeah, present Paul. And we'll crack on with what we're up to this morning. We'll say hi to future Paul for me, and I'll see you soon. Ciao ciao.
Thanks, present Paul. This is future Paul, I guess. So I've just got some notes here just to make sure I stay on track. I don't want to make this too long. So, photography competitions. So yeah, I decided that I'm going to take my channel in a different direction and start focusing on, well, not focusing per se, but focusing the channel more on the challenge and the adventure of doing photography competitions. I do them every now and again. I take part in some local, well, a lot of local ones here in New Zealand, particularly here in Auckland. I've had some success in the past, so I thought it might be a fun little direction to take the channel in. So I've done one closed already, so that's the Auckland Festival of Photography competition sponsored by Sony. That one's finished already. So those are the three that you're going to see at the end of this little clip that I submitted into that comp, and I'll post a link to that comp down in the comment section below, or the description, sorry. And the results of that were, I didn't place in the top 30, so none of my images placed in the top 30 in that competition. So you can have a look at my images, you can have a look at the top 30, you can have a look at the brief, you can do all those things. And that's the beauty, I guess, of competitions, is subjectivity, trying to fulfill briefs. It's not easy, they're challenging. So that's my personal challenge, is to find compositions, read briefs, go potentially looking into, if you can, see who the judges are, see if the judges have a particular style in their own feeds, and try and sort of feed off that and bounce off that as to what direction you potentially might take your competition entries, your personal competition entries into that comp. It might not be something that you particularly sort of lean into as far as a style is concerned, but that's a good thing, isn't it? We learn from trying different things, and that's another part of this process. This is why I'm doing this, is to evolve and take my photography skill set further, to evolve my skills beyond what I'm comfortable with, I guess. I mean, fortunately, the Tamron one I've kind of stuck in my wheelhouse, which is more seascape, landscape stuff. But you might see at the end of the video with the Tamron comp, when that closes, you might be surprised to see what I might enter. Maybe something different, you never know. So that's kind of the why. So the Tamron comp, I'm actually recording this. This is future Paul. This is actually the 30th of June. So the Tamron comp closes today, and then I'll wrap everything up in the video. Once the Tamron comp closes and the results have been released, I'll post links to all that in the description below, and you can have a look at what the results of that comp were, and then we'll move on to the next lot, the future, and see what we're going to dive into next for the next round of competitions for my next video. I don't know yet what's happening with the Tamron comp, so you never know. Fingers crossed, we can only hope. But we'll see. So I will jump forward now, and I'll send you back to present Paul, and I will let him lead the rest of the video. Have a great day. Ciao, ciao.
welcome back from Future Paul. I hope he was able to explain everything for you. Hopefully the audio's not too bad here with these waves as well. I'm still waiting for my Saramonic headphones to come in. So I'm shooting here with the intention of maybe getting something for the Tamron competition. It's highly unlikely because I wanted to get, just spin you around here. So further down there, you can see there's a lovely cave. I'll actually pop up a photo, it's a composite of the cave that I took 4 years ago, and I've just composited in one of my Milky Way shots that I took recently. So I'll chuck that up on the screen, you can have a look at that. So anyway, I can't get over there because it's a plus 1 metre low tide, and it's actually preventing me from getting across here. I do even have my wheelie boots on, because there's a little mermaid pool just over here that I wanted to get to for sunrise, but I don't think the water level's going to drop low enough for me to get over there, so I'm going to have to play around just in this little area that I'm in at the moment. I'm currently shooting a long exposure using all these pools. There's a nice foreground interest. I was hoping that it still might be possible when the sun comes out that these clouds up here will catch some nice light. And because the clouds are moving quite nicely as well, I should get some nice streaking. Oh no, I just felt a spot of rain. Let's hope the rain doesn't come. Anyway, I'll stop this here and hopefully the tide will drop low enough so the next time you see me I'll be on the other side. Ciao ciao! Actually guys, I completely forgot. I packed my drone this morning. So what I'll do, unfortunately I didn't get caught with that rain that came over it just a little bit further south from me, further down the beach, so it did scarper past me. So what I'll do is, I'll just keep an eye, because we do have some persistent little showers passing over. So if I get a nice clear break, I'll put the phone up and I'll send the drone down the coast here. It'll just be a top down view and such. I'll pop it down to that cave so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Welcome to part 2 of this video. I'm out at Carry on the west coast of Auckland. This pathway leads down to somewhere pretty special. Check this out. Oh man, I got a few shots off down at the beach. Had to make a quick smart run for it from one of the waves. Whew. Never turn your back on the ocean. Rain's just come over, so I'm kind of taking semi-sanctuary under the cliff face. So I'm hoping that this rainstorm will pass. I've been shooting with this Viltrox 16mm on the Nikon Z7ii, and I've got my 24-70 f2.8. So I'm going to hopefully get a chance to put that on and do some telephoto stuff just through the dunes, through the grass here. So my intention is to focus on the pinnacle, use a shallow depth of field, blur out the grass. I mean, the grass is probably going to get blurred out anyway because of the wind, but let's just add that depth of field there as well. And I might try and get a panel. Just got to hope that this rain clears. I'm out the wind, so you can probably hear me quite, a bit better. But if I do record back out there, it'll be with no audio, and it's just to show you the scene just because of the wind. I still don't have my external mic set up. Man, that was a hasty retreat. Alright, let's get some. I'm back at my favourite wee spot. A wee hiding spot away from this rain. Another deluge has come over. I had like 5 minutes out in the dunes. Changed my lens here where it was sheltered, and then hightailed it out. Don't know if you can see my footprints out. Footprints back. Yeah, I only had 5 minutes to try and find a composition, and I got a couple of shots, but till I see them in the back of the computer when I get back home, everything looks magical on the back of the camera. And then you get it on the big screen when you get back home and you're like, what the hell? Hey! So I'm hunkered down again, but I've got the 24-70 on now. I've just noticed just off the edge of the pinnacle, to the left side of the pinnacle, some nice waves crashing over. So I might try and get in as close as I can, handheld maybe, and catch some of those waves breaking over, maybe a bit more intimate, a bit more abstract. So we'll see if we can maybe get something out there as well, but again, I feel like I've just been under a cloud the last 2 years. Just a perma cloud. It's tough, especially when you do an astro. Oh my god. Anyway, that's a chat for another day. So we'll try again soon. Ciao ciao. Hey guys, welcome to part 3. So the shoot that I'm going to do soon is It's going to be a shoot specifically for the Tamron comp. The day in Auckland. Fuck me. I really should do outtakes. Hey guys, welcome to part 3. So I'm currently on location at a spot that I'm going to obviously put it in the video, but don't know if this shot will be strong enough in my eyes to enter into this Tamron comp. We'll see. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. This shot will only be for the Tamron comp. There's no overlap between the comps, of course. The Auckland Photography Festival closed on, it was a 24-hour thing, as you know, as I explained. So this shot might be for the Tamron comp, or it might just be for the video. Don't know. So the plan is, there's a bridge just further down here, really high bridge. It's called Hillcrest Bridge. Just the north end of Orewa, where I live, and it's affectionately known as Pukeko Bridge just because of its long red legs. That's, for a Scotsman, that's like trying to say purple burglar alarm. So it's got a really high vantage point. So I'm going to use the 16mm. I don't know if I might do it landscape, I'm not sure, because I think potentially got some really nice high clouds, so there might be a potential for a really nice sunset. So I'm going to hopefully try and blend, I'll do a time blend or exposure blend of light trails from the traffic below with the sunset sky. We'll see how that all comes together. Once I'm out on the bridge, obviously I'll do a video out there. The good news, well, there's more good news aside from that little potential comp. My Saramonic external mic is on its way, and it should be with me tomorrow, so hopefully it'll be here for the weekend shoot that I have planned. Well, it'll be here for the weekend shoot that I have planned. So the audio will be a lot better, a lot cleaner, a lot more crisp, a lot more clear. Obviously my accent doesn't help, but I try and speak as clear as possible. So yeah, so I will end this little clip here, and then the next one I'll do out on the bridge. I probably won't do any talking out there for this one, just because the traffic below and that external noise, I can't get rid of it. So I'll just put some sounds over the top. Alright guys, ciao ciao. That's the sunset out west. If only the bridge faced west. God damn it! It's go time. Currently got the camera running a bunch of exposures, so hopefully we'll get something to play around with. Let's see. We'll probably make this the last wee video for this part 3. Oops, I better get the camera going again. Ciao ciao. Whoa, that's bright for 5:30 in the morning. Good morning guys, welcome to part 4. I'm out at a place called Waiwera. It's only 10 minutes north of my own home. And I'm out here for Matariki, Maori New Year. And Pleiades, Seven Sisters, is just north here. And we've got Waiwera Pinnacle to the right here. This will probably just be quite a short video. I'm just going to try and get this shot because I've got to actually pack up quite early this morning. So hopefully I'll get a shot from here this morning. I don't think I'll be able to get the drone up, but we'll see if I've got time or not. No, I'm still recovering from the flu as well. I'm out here at 6 degrees in the morning. 6 degrees! Alright. Let's try and get set up for the shots and see if we can get anything decent. Alright guys, ciao ciao! Well, unfortunately I'm going to have to pack up, and typically I'm going to miss pretty orange, blistering sunrise. But gotta go. We'll see what we got. Maybe it's a little 12-minute star trails. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be much from here, but it was most certainly not going to be for the Tamron comp. Probably just more just for the video. So I think this will be the conclusion of part 4. Ciao ciao guys. Well, you guys, here we are, part 5. Holy crap, part 5. Wow, crazy. There's some paragliders behind me. See if we can get those guys. So I'm just shooting this cave here. So I've shot this cave before. I'm shooting for the Tamron comp, but I'm just hoping that I maybe get some shots of this cave. Maybe a bit. I'm just going to focus on the cave per se itself. Watch for these types of flows coming through. Obviously I'm not venturing into the cave. I mean, I'm stupid, but then once I finish shooting here, I'm going to move further up the beach. So there's more foreground interest further up the beach here, and I'm going to focus on that area for sunset. So I'm out at Murawai. It's just gone 4, maybe 10 past, quarter past 4. High tide was at 4 PM. So I'm just going to work this area today. This is my last day, I think, really. Part 5 is probably the last part. My last day to shoot for this Tamron comp, and try and get something to add into the mix to make my personal decision a little bit harder. We'll see how we go. Let's grab this exposure here. Just got a 10 stop on. It's only giving me a shutter speed of about 2 seconds. Set up. The next point will be further down the beach. Oh guys, ciao ciao. My wee spot here now guys, I've moved up the coast here. Just shooting in here. You can see where the dark patches are down there. The waves are coming up and they're crashing over these front 3 rocks here. Quite nicely, which is leading out to the main pinnacle out there. Oh, sun's getting quite low now. We've got another maybe half an hour, 40 minutes till sunset. Tide's steady going out. You won't notice it much probably for the first hour and a half. So the tide's going to continue to crash on these rocks right up until sunset, and then rocks just on the other side there as well. So I'm just going to play around in this little area until sunset and see what sort of comps I can come up with. I'll put up one of the shots that I've got so far from here. Not really sure if I got anything at the cave, we'll see. But yeah, I'll throw one of these comps up now, we can have a look at that. And then we'll get a few more shots here maybe, and then I'm just going to move to the other side of the rocks over there. Get it set up, find a nice little comp over there and get ready for sunset, hopefully the big event. Let's get some.
So I just had to quickly change the lens over from the 16. I've been using the Viltrox 16mm. So I just quickly changed over to the 24 to 17 at f2.8. It's the old f-mount lens. Just because there's an oyster catcher. You probably can't see it. There's an oyster catcher just on that rock. So I just went down here, just below the sunline on the rock, just to catch the silhouette of the oyster catcher. Looked pretty mint. So hopefully they came out pretty cool. Cranked up the F16, hope to get a Sunstar. I think I did get one. But yeah, hopefully one of those shots came out with the oyster catcher. Just one of those random shots that you come across, you're like, oh, actually, let's quickly change the lens. So we did. So if that oyster catcher shot's any good, chuck up on the screen now. And I'll get it set up for my my next foreground shot down here. Alright guys, catch you soon. Oh boy, we're getting some tasty light right now. Far out. Already got a whole heap of shots off. So I think hopefully I should have something pretty sweet captured out of what I've taken so far. Oh, this light has just turned into be something special. It's that beautiful golden light. Obviously this phone won't be doing it justice, but hopefully the shots that I get will. These waves crashing across the rocks here, awesome. Just beautifully sort of snaking along the coast there, leading all the way through the sea. Epic. So good. I don't know if I'll stick with this comp till sunset. I think I probably should. Yeah, I will. I'll stick with this comp. Alright guys, see you soon. I did decide to move, guys. The rocks down to the left there were starting. They weren't really getting much. They weren't really getting much water on them anymore. So I decided to move just a little bit. 20 metres further down. These rocks here in the foreground are getting quite a lot of nice rocks action. Rocks action. Yeah, rocks. Water action. But I've got the tail stop on still, but I'm really cranking the shutter speed up to F 30 seconds. Just really smoothing the water out now, swirling around the rocks, and these higher clouds up here now are actually getting a bit of movement, which is quite nice. And just run exposure there. The sun's not far off setting now, so light will go right now, and see what happens. I don't think anything much more will happen, so I'll probably end this little part of the video here now, guys. So this will be the end of part 5, and this will be the end of, I guess, the video. So next update will be when the Tamron competition closes, which is closes tomorrow, the 30th of June. So obviously today's the 29th of June. So it tomorrow, 30th of June. So I've got to get my entries in tomorrow. So I've got to go through these shots tomorrow and see if there's anything here that I think. So I've just got to go through these shots from today to see if there's any that I feel could be good enough to enter into the competition. So I've got got a lot of editing to do tomorrow, and then getting those shots all entered in tomorrow was 3 in total. And then I just got to wait for the results, then I'll update the video on the results, and then that'll all come together in the video. And that'll be my first competition YouTube video in the bag. What a month. Well guys, let's dye. Colours dyed off. So I shall end this little clip here. Ciao ciao.